Ashe, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for whoever has clicked on to this video. Ashe, what messages are here for whoever has clicked onto this video? We have Three of Swords that wants to be here, okay? So I definitely see there's some type of heartbreak, okay? And also, you guys can see how my shadows, it's like something about heartbreak, your shadow work, okay? So you guys are definitely in the midst of doing some type of shadow work. I'm hearing you thought it would have been over by now. Some of you all may feel like you guys have been doing shadow work literally for 5, 6, 7 years, and you feel like nothing has shifted, nothing has changed, okay, within your life, okay, within your circumstances, okay. Maybe you've been doing a lot of other mental shifts, but you haven't really seen any type of big physical shifts for the better, okay. Maybe your physical life has shifted it for the better in some type of way, but it's still low vibrational or something like that is what I am picking up on here, okay. And it's causing this Three of Swords, tears, crying, okay, separation from the things that you want, separation from the life that you desire. It's like you're here on this earth, but it's like you're separated from what you really want out of this life. This could be your dreams. This could be your goals. This could be the people that you want to be around. This could be the finances, whatever this is. It's like you're separated from those things that you want. There's some type of something that's like third party or something that could be coming in between what it is that you desire. This could be your own thoughts that's getting in your own way. I'm hearing getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Jill Scott, getting in the way. Okay, so it's like you may just feel like something is getting in the way. Again, healing. Okay, it's like I definitely see you focus on your healing, but it's like you're tired of focusing on your healing. You're ready for something else. You're ready for something new to come about is what I am picking up on here. It's like you're a very bright individual. You are this star energy here is what I see. So I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. It's like everybody else may also see you as the one that they depend on, but yet you could be in this Three of Swords type of energy. The good thing is you're working your way out of this Three of Swords. Even if this is what you're currently feeling, you may feel like lackluster of life, just like there's like nothing that interests you in life, or it just seems like the world is boring or dull, or just, you know, your ideologies, your belief systems, maybe where life is right now, you know, just the whole world, where the world is. Like maybe you don't like going outside, you don't like being around people. You could just really be focused on you, your life, your dreams, your goals. Literally, why are you breathing? Why are you here on earth is what I see is what I'm picking up on, okay? Or see you picking up on. So there's something you're picking up on. It's like you're getting it together, no matter how slow it is. It may be slow. It may be, you know, it's giving me when I did that DMX, that's what it's giving me, okay? So DMX energy is here, but it's just like healing. Yeah, your story could be like DMX, or, you know, just like really rough, like Rough Riders, right? Eve, you know, it's crazy how that went into that, you know, because DMX is Rough Rider. So maybe your life was really, really rough, or just hurtful, or something has caused a lot of pain in your life. And it's almost like you're still operating out of this Three of Swords. You're still operating out of the pain of life, because it's almost like you don't see any fun out of life. There may be things that you desire and want, but it's almost like you don't even want that no more. It's like you just want to get out of this Three of Swords. You just want your basic needs to be met. You just want your basic finances to be met. You just want to be doing what you want to be doing for a living, whatever that may be. Right? Whether it's working for corporate in your dream job, career field, whether that's you being an entrepreneur, you just want your dreams to come true. And it's almost like you're just separated from all the things you want in life. It's like you're on the other side of life. It's like you're focused on getting on the, I don't want to say on the right side of life, right? But you're focused on getting on the side of life that you want, or that you desire, that you've been creating. You guys are master manifestors. Many of you also, you guys could literally could be creating the life you want, speaking those things that are not as though they are, writing, journaling, doing all those things. So the good thing is you are putting the energy and the work to help yourself get out of this Three of Swords. It's not like this Three of Swords is here and you're not doing anything about it. So it may be uncomfortable, it may be frustrating, but I definitely also see you doing what you need to do to get out of it. And with this star card, like I said, you are the star. It's kind of like, you know, when you see stars and celebrities and all that, they got the money, yeah, but deep down they got this Three of Swords going on. And I feel like Spirit doesn't want that to be you. So I feel like you're meant for some type of stardom or something like that. But Spirit is going really deep, okay, to really, it's like Spirit is dragging something out. That way you really have an inner and overstanding. That way your nervous system and your foundation is set. So when you are truly in the star energy and your life looks completely different, because these are two drastic energies, two completely different energies. So when you are in the star energy, it's like all this Three of Swords, that will be a thing of the past. It is the first card out. That is the past energy. So you won't ever have to deal with that again, at least not to this extent, to this, you know, level here. But with the star energy, I definitely see that you are doing what you can do to speed along this Three of Swords, okay? You're doing what you know how to do to get out of this hurt energy. There's some things in life that has really just caused a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. You may feel like you're being slowed down by life. You know, you may not like your current life circumstances. You just may just be like, what the fuck? Like, for real, like you're just over it, you know? That's what I'm picking up on here. But it's like, again, I definitely do see healing is here. No matter how long it's taking, this healing energy is here. So that's the good thing. I don't know how long each person is going to take, right? This is a general message. But I definitely do see that you are being watered. It's like you're the nurturer. You're nurturing your wounds. You're nurturing yourself back to life here. You're pouring into yourself here. You're doing what you got to do to pour into you. And I feel like that's why you're shining so bright, because even though you're in this Three of Swords, you're not just sitting back being in the Three of Swords. You're in the Three of Swords, but you're doing something about it. And other people are watching you. I'm seeing like a cat lick its wounds, or you know, it's kind of like you're healing, you're nurturing yourself or healing yourself back to normality, or back to, not even, I don't want to say back to normality, because it's almost like going back to your old life. No, that old life caused a lot of pain. It's like you're healing and nurturing yourself into the future of what you desire to be. You're nurturing yourself into the timeline of the version of yourself that you've always desired to be, of this fully healed person. And it's like I'm hearing the graduate or the graduate. So you're graduating, or you're closer to graduation than what you realize. All these people are seeing and clapping for you or whatever. But it's like when you get there, it's like I'm hearing I'll be there is what I'm hearing. But it's like you're going to be so happy, not only that this Three of Swords happened, but you're going to be so happy that you actually did something about it, and that you worked through whatever this Three of Swords is. Because a lot of people are hurting and they're not doing anything about it. A lot of people are hurting and they're just ignoring it. A lot of people are hurting and they're blaming others. A lot of people are hurting and they're just sitting in that hurt, and they're sitting in that pain, and they're not doing anything about it. But you made the choice to do the uncomfortable thing, to do the brave thing, to do the courageous thing, and face this Three of Swords. Face your shadows, face the hurt, face the uncomfortable situations, face having to speak up, face having to set boundaries. You did all of that. And so it's almost like the healing is just as painful as whatever you're going through. So you may be like, well, why am I even going through this healing? Because this healing is just as painful. Looking at it is painful. Pulling it up and pulling the swords out is just as painful. I'm still bleeding. I still don't have the support. I'm still crying. You like, what's the point? But there is a point. There is a point to you actually. The person who doesn't do anything about their Three of Swords, and the person in the Three of Swords and they do something about it, there is a difference. So you did the right thing by facing your fears, by facing your Three of Swords, is what I am seeing here. By getting completely naked here within yourself, within your mind. There's purpose in that. Even if it's painful. And you will come out on the other side. With this Three of Wands here, again, you are moving forward. That whatever actions you're taking, it is helping to push you forward. It is helping to move you forward, okay? Everybody is definitely on different timelines. We're all in a different space. Nobody can be on the same timeline. Yeah, you feel like you're just stuck. Like you see this new beginning. It's almost like the carrot being waved in front of the rabbit's face. It's like, here's the carrot, but here you are stuck. And it's like, you can't reach it. Here's the hand. You see this utopia, but it's like you just over here like, you can't get it. So you like, don't fucking show me that. It's like you're tired of seeing your dreams and your goals ahead of you, because it's like don't show me my dreams and goals until they're right here. It's all, you get what I'm saying? It's almost like you tired of watching readings or something, and it's like, I'm tired of hearing about it. Don't tell me about it until it's here. You just ready to experience it. You don't want to keep having to go through whatever you're going through. You ready for your manifestations to be here. You ready for your hard work to be shown in the 3D physical world. You're ready to be able to hold something. You tired of it being dangled in your mind's eye, and all you can do is think about it and be separated from it because you're on this pause. And yeah, hey, keep visualizing it. That's what this person is doing. Hey, continue to be enlightened. Continue to go through your dark night of the soul. Keep doing all of this. And while I dangle this in front of me, you like, man, get that shit out of here. That's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling, or that you could be feeling. But the thing is, the Ace of Cups is there. Even if it feels like a mirage right now, eventually, yes, it will be true for you to hold. But it's almost like you're being teased with it. And it's almost like insult on top of injury. Like, I'm already going through Three of Swords. Yeah, you may be doing better, so to speak, than the person who's not looking at their wounds, who's just sitting in it and just deciding to just leave it there and not do anything. Okay, yeah, you may be doing better than that person, but it's not a comparison game. Not saying you don't care about the other people, but you focus on you and your pain because you got hurt too. So you're not focused on, oh, I'm doing better than this person, I should be grateful. You're grateful no matter what, but it's like, no, you're ready for your manifestations. That's what you're focused on. You're focused on, where's my wish fulfillment? Where's the things that I was promised? It's like, if you're not living in your dreams and your goals, and you've actually put time in. I'm not talking about 6 months, three months, a year. I'm talking about, no, you put 3 years plus, 5 years, 7 years into truly doing the work, and you still haven't seen results. You like, what's the point? It's annoying, right? But it's also like, just when you think you don't get it, boom, here it comes. Type ish. So I don't know what this is for somebody, but I'm just reading the energy that's here. Okay, let's get a few more here and see what comes out. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. It's like a lot of Five of Cups energy, a lot of sadness, a lot of regretful energy here. You regret some of the decisions you've made possibly, or you regret the timeline that you're on. You're like, how did I end up on this timeline? It's like, I did all these things, quote unquote, right. How did I end up here? Me as this star, how did I end up sandwiched between the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups? How did I end up, if I'm this star, if I'm this great, amazing person, because what am I going to do? Talk shit about myself and say I'm a horrible person? No. There may be things that we all have to change about ourselves, but if you talking positive and good about yourself, you know you're this star. You know you're on this earth for a big reason. And when I say star, I'm talking about you. It's okay for you to be confident. It's okay for you to plug yourself. It's okay for you to say, yeah, I know I'm the ish. It's okay for you to talk good about yourself and put yourself on. If you know you this star, you have a genuine and authentic heart. If you know that you took everything off and you allowed yourself to be as vulnerable as possible. This woman is naked here outside. She's vulnerable. She's allowed people to be able to come and say, hey, you need this? I got you. This person, this star has taken care of everyone around them. That's why these other small stars are around her. But you telling me I'm the star, but yeah, I'm in between this 3 of Swords, this heartbreak, and this 5 of Cups. It's like, how did I get here? Type of energy is what I'm seeing. Yeah, we have something about what you're in alignment with, pushing yourself forward towards your alignment. That's the truth. Some lies could have came out about some type of situation, or just being around people that are talking, but they ain't talking. They don't know what they talking about. But there's a lot of 5 of Cups type of energy. But again, no matter where you are in life, there's always a chance to turn around and do something better. You're always able to fix a situation. You may not like how long it takes to fix a situation. You may be uncomfortable for a minute. It may be frustrating. Your finances may not be where you want it. Your emotions may not be where you want it. You may be in this sad, depressed, heartbroken type of energy. But the good thing is, there's always a way to make it better. Not for anybody else, but for your own life. We've been taught to, even me as a parent, as a mother, give everything away. Then what do I have? And then everyone expects a certain thing from you, and then you're the one left crying. You're the one left with nothing, and no one checks on you. No, you have to fill up yourself first. And you're supposed to give to other people out of your overflow. If you don't have overflow coming from your mind, your body, your spirit, your wallet, you cannot give out of a broken space. You're just going to end up even more broken. You're going to end up more in the hole. But when people are used to you giving, and then you don't anymore because you're pouring into yourself, they may see you as being a certain type of way. Oh, you changed up. Oh, you're cold now. How dare you defend yourself? How dare you set up boundaries? How dare you not do this for me? Like, do you not see everything I have done? This is for these jobs that y'all working so hard at. Y'all staying overtime. Y'all doing all this stuff. That boss don't give a shit about you. Yeah, you may be benefiting getting money, but you trying to do everything else you can to just make it all kosher for what? Get your check and go home. This could be in the relationships you in. You giving more into that relationship, but is that person really pouring into you like you need it? It's okay for you to want what you want. People will make it seem like what you want is just too much. No, you're too small, and you don't have the capacity to dream big like me. Just because I'm a big dreamer and you think really small, don't try to argue with me and try to bring me down to your level. So whatever the situation is, work, relationships, home life, being a parent, being a wife, being a spouse, whatever this is, it's like you have to heal yourself first, or you're gonna go ragged. You're gonna be the raggedy looking one. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of sadness, a lot of regret that is surrounding you. I'm also getting a lot of people also, because you are still this genuine person. Just because you're going through doesn't mean you're not genuine, doesn't mean you're this. Everybody goes through things. Everybody has their season. And it could be long, it could be draining, and it feels like you're never going to get out of it. But there is a day that you are meant to come up out of whatever this is. So you as a star, keep being a star, keep being you. And like I was saying, there could be people, since you are the star, even though you're going through, there could be people that see, hey, that person's a star. And they may be feeling like, dang, I regret treating this person this way because this person was genuine. This person was kind. You get what I'm saying? People see how they broke your heart. People are, even though you're the one dealing with the broken heart. I'm hearing Try Sleeping with a Broken Heart by Alicia Keys. Even though you're the one dealing with the broken heart, people that spoke to you in a negative way, who did the hurting, they're realizing how genuine you were. They're realizing how good of a person you were. They realize that, dang, this person was helping me and they didn't have to. They could have been in their ego at the time. So I do see that other people are also seeing how are feeling like some type of regret as well for the way that they treated you, because at the end of the day, you know you go come out on top as the star, and other people see it too. Maybe they didn't see it when they was in that relationship with you. Maybe those coworkers and that boss don't see that you're the star. Sometimes you're hidden in plain sight, and people are not supposed to see how much of a star you are. But it doesn't mean you're not this star. Maybe you were in that relationship and you were supposed to be this big person you've always been dreaming about, and you told your spouse about your dreams and so forth, and they never did anything to support you and all that type of stuff. And so now you're no longer in that relationship. You're still the star. And they paying attention like, dang, that person really is a star. They're realizing, dang, they don't have any dreams or goals, or the dreams or goals that they do have, they're not even taking any action towards it. But they see how brave and courageous, they see how you move, and they regret and like, dang. So there's a lot of that. Let's see what this is. Ooh, but you moving on. I'm hearing Maya and Silk the Shocker moving on, but you're moving on though. You're definitely moving on from all of this. It's your time to pick up. I'm seeing somebody just pick up their shit and go. Whether that's mental baggage, whether that's your physical things, whether that's you. I ain't telling nobody to walk off no job or nothing, but I'm just saying I definitely see somebody in this picture. This is somebody that's tired. This is somebody that's been waiting for a very long time, and they're done waiting. They're going to get their shit. I'm done waiting on you. I'm going out here to get it. And so if you're going out to get it, you're taking your belongings with you. You get what I'm saying? If you've been waiting at a location, so to speak, waiting for somebody to show up, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for this miracle to hit your door, waiting for this money to hit, waiting for this right person to show up in your life, waiting for the perfect job opportunity. You just been, hey, you put in the work, right? And you just sitting here, okay, where's the result? And where's the result? And where's the result? Again, 3 years, possibly some of y'all. Up to five years, the star is 17. Up to 17 years, y'all could have been waiting for something. You like, I'm not going to stay in this same place anymore. You was making movement, but you were making movement in the same place. So although you were taking action, it's almost like you were taking action, but on a hamster wheel. So you thought that you were moving, you thought that you was making moves, and that work wasn't for nothing. You were supposed to be in that position, but it's not working for you. So now you got to pack up your hamster home, so to speak. You got to pack up the belongings of where you were and go make moves somewhere else. Because where you're making moves at is keeping you in the same place going over and over again. Where you're making moves at, you're making moves in the same places that is heartbroken. You're making moves in the same place that you're healing. You're making moves in the same place that is your 5 of Cups, that is full of regret. It's like it's not working. You think, oh, I've been putting in action and putting in motion. Yeah, you have been. And you're wiser for it. But that action got you nowhere, because where you're putting in action is, there's no motion. Maybe you was trying to create motion, but it's still easier for you to go move somewhere else, pack your things up and go somewhere else and put motion somewhere else. However that applies, whether this is literally physically you moving, whether this is literally could be only a mindset, but this is giving me physical with the wands. Whether this is you going to a new job, work location, because the job you've been putting in action for 17 years, 5 years at that same job, and you still can't pay your bills after 17 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's time for you to put motion into something else that's going to work for you. It doesn't mean you're doing the wrong thing. You're just doing the wrong. You're not doing the wrong thing. You're just not in the right location to be doing what you're doing. That's what I'm picking up on here. And you don't want to keep repeating this 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, healing energy. No, it's time to get out of that and be in your happy, fulfilled, joyful type of energy. I'm also hearing this could be a physical move for some of you all. Where's your Jupiter line? Go to where your Jupiter line crosses through or something like that, or where you'll be happy. Even if it's not your Jupiter line, that's not for everyone, you know, because that's like for expansion, luck, and all good things. But even just a place that you've always wanted to live. But make sure you know where you're headed if you're moving, because even if it's a place you could have said, hey, I've always wanted to live in Italy. Just because what you think that you would love, and then you get to Italy and it's bullshit. It ain't what you thought at all. So sometimes simple is better is what I'm hearing as well. Sometimes the most simplest places or things will have everything that you desire. You could be going for, oh, I'm going for this and this and that, but Spirit is saying that may not be the best for you. Something about your money, because that King of Pentacles keeps showing up. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. We just want one more. One final message, Spirit. One final message. But also with that King of Pentacles and the Death card, it's like that's also like a major transformation in your money and finances. So even though you guys have been going through a lot of internal, emotional heartbreak, mental heartbreak and frustration and stuff, I also see a shift in your money and your finances as well. So there could have, maybe you healing all of this internal heartbreak, this internal subconscious mindset, all of that is transforming your money in some type of way. And as I say that, we got the Ace of Pentacles that wants to pop up here. Again, there is a prize at the end of this game type of energy. It's like, and it's not just no little funky prize, so to speak. No, I'm hearing the funky white chicken. But it's something real good for you. Spirit got something real good for you. You didn't go through everything you went through. Spirit is still taking care of you. I know it seems very dark. I know it seems like, what's the point? I know it seems just like you're over it. But Spirit says, but I got you though. And there is a reward at the end of this, okay? And so what pops out is the 9 of Wands here. It's like as you move forward carefully, because you've been through too much already to just be moving somewhere else. And hi, how are you? No. It's like Fort Knox coming up around you. People may say you so serious. Yep, I sure enough am type of energy. It's okay for you to be serious because you don't play about you. People have not been in your shoes. And people don't care about what you've been through. Literally, people do not care that you're hurting. People don't care that you've been sad. People don't care that whatever you've gone through, that you've gone through. People don't give a shit. So why am I going to make it easy for you to come over here? People don't like that you defend yourself. People don't like that you stand up for yourself. People don't like when whoever they are cannot penetrate you mentally. When they can't get over on you because they're really trying to get over on themselves, but when they really can't get over on you, it makes them feel some type of way, maybe small or insecure inside, because they're projecting, because they have hurt, and instead of dealing with it internally, they're projecting and blaming and doing everything else. So you need to move forward in this 9 of Wands, not with fear, not, any of that type of energy, but just as a who goes there type of energy, like the trolls under the bridge, like, who goes there? Like, you can't just call my phone. You can't just be in my space. Give me 6 feet, give me 50 feet type of energy. You feel me? It's like, back up. You're not walking around mean or anything else, but you are walking around like you're militant. You're walking around like, I've been through too much, and you're not just about to come up in here and play in my face. And that's rightfully so. You have your ancestors that are guiding you and that are with you. You have your spirit team that is with you. It may feel like, dang, you may even be like, man, bump my spirit team. You may feel like, no disrespect, but you just may feel like, whatever, like, ain't nobody here for me. Like, where's my spirit team? Where's my actual people? Where's my physical people? Where's my spiritual people? Like, you literally feel like it's just you all by yourself. Like even spirit left you. Like, even your ancestors, your guides, your spirit team, like, ain't even there. And you like, okay, so what is the point of this whole earth thing? Like, what's going on? But things are balancing out for you. And it's kind of like, I'm hearing something about it's juicy or it's about to get good. So even though this is the energy, this isn't where it stops, is what I am picking up on. This isn't where it stops. Okay, so let's get a final message. What's the final message to close this out? What messages are here for whoever has clicked onto this video? I hope this message has helped someone. Yeah, all these emotions could be what you're feeling on the inside and you just don't know how to express. So maybe I just expressed for you how you've really been feeling on the inside, and it's going to help you take a deep breath, release it, and it's just going to help make sense for you how you've been feeling, so you can then make sense of what's next for you. You get what I'm saying? Again, my reads, I'm not necessarily, oh, this is what's coming up. Yeah, we got those type of reads, but this is psychological. What's the real? What you really going through? Because there's a lot of people out here hurting. It's a lot of people out here that has a lot of heartbreak. It's a lot of people out here that has a lot of sadness in their heart and their mind and their spirit. It's a lot of things going on this world, and everybody just trying to make it. Fuck the money. Everybody trying to figure out how to make it emotionally. I saw a video where this woman, she had won the Powerball. But y'all may have heard this story. This was years ago. But her fiance was about to go to jail like a few days later. She spent $21 million just to get him out. It's just a lot of this. So my point is, like, she had her kids go live with her grandma, with her mother in Seattle, or in a whole nother different state. So it was just a lot of things. Like, you can have all the money in the world, but there was a whole lot of mental things that was going on with that woman. So my point is, I ain't saying not to get the money, because of course we got to get the money, hey, right? But beyond that money, this is people's real lives. I mean, these are real people with real feelings and real emotions. And a lot of people feel like they are by themselves, like they don't have no support, because people don't know how to support people. And so a lot of y'all listening, y'all are real ones, and y'all have had to support yourself emotionally, not just physically and for the money. But many of y'all, even if you were married, you still feel like your spouse ain't getting you unless you one of them ones where you really got an amazing spouse. And there's a lot of people out there that do have amazing spouses, but I'm also talking to people that feels like they ain't got nobody there. Like, even if they're married, or if they have children, or if they're parents or whatever, y'all don't feel like y'all have nobody. That's who I'm talking to. And you just been out here on each one of these. They by themselves. They are by themselves. Spiritually, there's another sword here, right? You got the more, the wands and the cups and the other stars that are spiritually there. But people, it's one person in each of these cards. So keep doing whatever you're doing. It will work out for you. Ooh, I apologize. I'm trying to tell you this. This is the universe, God, spirit, ancestors, whatever you choose to believe in or call. It's all the same, right? But everybody has their different belief systems, right? And that's okay. The universe is apologizing, like, baby, I'm so sorry you're experiencing. This is what your life experience is. The universe hates that this is what your life experience is. It's giving me, this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Like, it's hurting spirit to see you go through everything you're going through on this earthly experience than what it's actually hurting you. Because it's like, as the universe knows that you are the only one that has to go through it. Spirit knows what's on the other end now. But spirit also hates that, dang, they going through this. Like, the universe don't want you to have to experience what you're experiencing. This is your higher self apologizing. This is you apologizing to yourself. Spirit is saying, apologize to yourself. Spirit is saying, get yourself out of this energy. Do what you can to continue to get this out, to get yourself out this energy. Y'all might have to take some big risks and jump and just say, hey, I got to bounce. I got to go here. I got to go here. I can't work here no more. I got to do this. I'm not telling y'all what to do, but on your own timeline, whenever you're ready, there may be a big risk that you have to take that's going to work out for you. But it may be scared taking that risk because you just don't know. And you may not even know what risk you're meant to take. You can have like, well, okay, I know I'm supposed to take a risk. I got 3 options here, Nayla. Which one I'm supposed to take? And you may be confused about which direction to go in. So it's giving me a lot of prayer, a lot of deep connection with the universe, with spirit at this time, to really see what's next for you. Because whatever you've been going through and experiencing, that's not the norm. You ain't supposed to be going through all of that. So apologize to yourself for going through what you're going through, for allowing what you have allowed. And then it's time for you to pick up and move on. And everybody else is going to have to catch up with you. And if they don't get it, it's not for you to explain yourself to 55 million people in this world. Like, why do they want an explanation from you? No, you are human and you get to live your life too. Yeah, there also could be a social group or people, like I said, that wants to apologize because they realize, dang, they put you through a lot of what you're going through now. You didn't blame these people. Maybe a little bit you did. Like, dang, it's because of your ass I'm in this situation. But you still are taking 100% responsibility and not staying stuck. You're trying to do something. Even if what you're trying isn't working, at least you're still trying to do something. You're trying to do something. And your intentions is what's shifting things. This is a deep ass message for whoever it's for. Garden, something about what you're planting, the seeds you're planting, something beautiful is going to grow from this. We have grandpa, okay? There could be a grandfather that's significant. Peace, be still. Whatever you're planting, you planted the right seed. So just keep on going, okay? Just keep on going, whatever it is that you're doing. We'll get two more. Yeah, spiritual cleanse. It's time for some type of spiritual cleanse. Okay, or the universe is cleansing you of something, of some things, of this environment. Spirit is cleansing your mind, your spirit, your body, your soul. Because it just seems like whatever you're experiencing, it's like, ain't no way that you are the star. It's like you're in the wrong environment. You're in the wrong space. You shine too bright. It's like I had to run into a store right quick and I was like, never again. I'm never going back into the store ever fucking again. Like, I'm too good for this. You feel me? It's like, no, and I can't do it. Yes, I'm trying to tell you great news. You're moving forward. Whatever you have planted, you're moving forward. It's like you're just too good to be going through something it's like you don't belong there. It's almost like you've been tricked and somebody said, hey, you stay right here. And you were like, okay, because thinking this is what you were supposed to be doing. And you're just like, okay, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do what I'm living my life, whatever. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, yada. And then you look up like, hold up, this ain't even right. But this is all theoretically now, whoever dropped you off, they knew that wasn't the best environment for you. So it's almost like you've been tricked. It's almost like life could have tried to trick you. Now, again, this ain't nobody literally dropping you off nowhere. I mean, it could be, but this is all, y'all got to mentally keep up, right, with what I'm saying. It's almost like you've just been in the wrong space for so long. But you being in that space still served you because it's almost like you were placed in the dump. You were placed in the graveyard type of energy. And it's like, after all these years, you're like, hold up, I got tricked. I wasn't ever supposed to be here. So now that you're waking up to realize you're getting out of that energy because you've been putting all this work in. It's like, it ain't did nothing. And now the sweetness is gone almost. It's like you in this energy like, It's like you came from this sweet little Care Bear to that bear that was on, I can't think of that movie. It was 2 parts too, but the bear was his best friend. I cannot think of what the name of that movie was, but the bear was like army, like at the end, like in the movie. I can't remember, but it's like you ain't no Care Bear no more. You may have a good, genuine heart, but you like, nah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Because like you realize, like, hold up, I was tricked this whole time, but God will use the negative for your good and for everybody else's good. When you got dropped in that graveyard and you've been in this dead place, whatever that is, you were still nourishing everyone else around you because you still are the star. No matter what environment you go in, you being the star does not change. So yeah, you may have been in a dead environment, whether this is the job you're at, the household you're in, the city that you're in, the relationship that you're in, whatever. Y'all been in this relationship for 5 years, 17 years, whatever it is. It's like, yeah, I shouldn't have never connected with this person or whatever. I've been in this, I was tricked. They hooked us up and I've been with this person ever since, and I shouldn't have never even talked to this person. But okay, you realize, but you still nurtured and watered that individual and the places that you were. But now it's time for you to go where you're really meant to shine. Again, that hidden in plain sight type of energy. Grandma, so something about your grandparents is definitely significant because we've seen grandma and grandpa. Okay. But there's definitely some great news after a very difficult time. Spirit says you're perfect. You are perfect. You're unfuckwittable. You're an influencer. You are the gift. Speak up. Share your story. Yeah, you've been rooted is what has happened. It's like life is not over for you. You may seem like dang, now I got to go somewhere and start all over. No, you don't. I don't know what's about to happen for you, but Spirit says enough is enough. Spirit says enough is enough. Do y'all see this? Spirit says enough is enough. I don't know how this is going to happen for y'all. Okay, something that's familiar. Spirit says you have a familiar heart. You have people that are watching or paying attention to you too. You have community. You're going to be able to go to a place where everybody knows your name type of energy. You're going to get what you deserve. So I know right now it may look like gloom, frustrating, irritating, hurtful, like painful, crying, like it sucks. It fucking sucks. Whoever this is for. But when I tell you, baby, it's kind of like a person that's starting off in track and they trip and they fall and everybody else get ahead of them. Y'all seen the videos and everybody far ahead of them and they getting up off the ground and they got to catch up ground and they end up winning. That's you. You are the real champion. Yeah, you may have had some setbacks. Yeah, the race started and you fell behind. You had to deal with all of this heartbreak and stuff. But guess what? Now you running lighter, baby. Now you got the vision that the other ones in the race don't have because they think, oh, I trained and I'm running this race. I'm good. They didn't realize, and it's not a competition, but they didn't realize you was going to be part of that race. And when they saw you fall, they was like, oh yeah, I got this in the bag. But they didn't realize you falling made you sharper. You falling at the beginning of the race made you stronger. You crying and all this heartbreak and people leaving you to just do this thing called life by yourself. People talking about you. People not giving a damn. You going fucking crazy in your head. Everything and still staying sane and still smiling and still coming out on top. They didn't realize that it was giving you some type of energy to zoom past them and win. And that's exactly what you're doing. So just because you had these setbacks, it was a setback for your come up. Period. And y'all got something sudden coming in for you. Suddenly. Keep suddenly on your spirit. Keep great news on your spirit. Don't let nobody break your spirit. I'm real. I'm genuine. I'm authentic. I talk real things. And the cards is just a way for me to really speak points of what y'all could really dive in deeper of what y'all really could be going through. I could show my face and just be a motivational quote unquote speaker and so forth, right? But this is getting down to the nitty gritty. This is all y'all going through heartbreak. Oh, but y'all healing. Oh, but y'all still got some stuff going on. This is getting down to the nitty gritty. For real. In a psychological type of way if you're watching me. So whatever this is, keep your spirit good. Don't be around anybody that wants to tarnish your spirit. And keep doing what you got to do to stay at a very high vibration so you can keep going to where your finish line is, to where you're supposed to be. These are your messages. Thank you all so much. 4404 on the timer. Okay, your stability is here. All right, you guys can connect with me down below in the description bar, and I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker Nayla LATRICE. Peace.